Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. If you are joining us for the first time, you're welcome. In our channel, we share information about scholarships, travel opportunities, and other opportunities that can help you better your life. I am a beneficiary of scholarship, which is why I love what I'm doing on this channel. So guys, if you like this type of content, click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we drop a new content like this. And to all our numerous subscribers who are always returning to our channel to watch a new content, you guys are welcome. You guys are the real deal. And today we'll be talking about fully funded scholarship in London. And if you're interested in this type of content, please, I encourage you to watch this video to the end and share it to anybody who may need this information. Sometimes some of the videos I share may not be very pertinent to you. So I encourage you to share it to whoever you think that may need this information. It may be a life-changing opportunity for the person. So without wasting much of our time, let us get straight to our business of today, which is fully funded scholarship in London. Welcome back guys. So today we are at the University of Art London. This is the University of Art London International Postgraduate Scholarship. This scholarship is worth about £50,000, and this scholarship covers the cost of your tuition fee. From this £50,000, it covers your tuition fee, it covers your accommodation, and then the remaining one will be used towards your living expenses. And then there are about 4 slots available. So this can be a life-changing opportunity for 4 international students in the United Kingdom. You can study for free. So let's talk about the eligibility criteria for this scholarship. You must hold an offer from the University of Art London for a full-time study of a third master's, and the master's program must offer you any of these degrees. Okay, it can be a graduate diploma, it can be a master's in architecture, it can be masters of art, it can be masters of fine arts, it can be MBA, it can be masters by research, it can be MSc qualification. So whatever program you are applying at the University of Arts in London, make sure that it gives you any of these degrees at the end of the day. This is one of the eligibility criteria for this scholarship. Also, your course must be full-time and in person and in London. If you apply for any online program, you are not eligible. And you must not have gotten any form of postgraduate third qualification from the UK. So if you have gotten any form of postgraduate qualification from the UK or from abroad entirely, that is outside your home country, you have done any postgraduate study outside your home country, you are not eligible for this scholarship. The second criteria to be eligible for this scholarship is that you must be resident in any of these low income countries, and there is a list for them. So I will show you the list later. So if you are not resident in a country, you will not be eligible for this scholarship. And you must also show an evidence or an ID card, something that shows that you are living in that country during your application. You can use a formal proof of address. I prefer you use the formal proof of address, and this can be done using an affidavit. So you can go to the law court and swear an affidavit that you are residing in a particular residence. You give them your address, the court is going to stamp on it and give you an affidavit. You use it as a formal proof to show you are residing in this particular address. Your international passport may not be able to show this proof that you are residing in this place at the moment. So that is why I had to make this thing very clear, because your address will not be stated very clearly in your international passport. Another eligibility criteria for this scholarship is that your entire household income must be less than £25,000. Okay, so you have to make sure you convert all the money that comes into your family, and it must be less than £25,000. They even put a link where you can do the conversion. So if you are earning in naira, if you are earning in any of your local currencies, you can calculate the money your parents make, the money you make, or the money your siblings make, or whoever that's in charge of taking care of you, and you must convert it. Use following this link. You click on this Wanda Trade Currency Exchange link. It takes you to this page. You use this page for your conversion. So you just change it to the currency that pertains to you and convert it to pounds. Okay, and it must be less than 25,000. So you must also include this statement when you are writing your motivation letter for this scholarship. You must make sure that you explain to them how you meet the eligibility criteria. And one of them is that your family income, annual family income, is less than £25,000. So the university has some stipulated information about the supporting evidence you can submit to their portal for this application. So for you to prove that you are residing in a particular place, these are some of the documents they may request from you. So a proof of your residence status can be shown using your utility bills, an official document. This is where the affidavit comes in. So your utility bills include your light bills and your water bills. So your school certificate, and make sure that you are residing in this place within the last 3 years. I mean the country, okay? It's not necessarily the state, the country. Make sure you're residing in, you have been in that country for the last 3 years, and the document is not older than 3 years. So these are some of the information they have concerning residence. Then, concerning the evidence of annual household income that is less than 25,000, you need to have copies of your payslip, and you submit the copies of your payslip to them. And you also submit that of, if you are married, you submit that of your spouse. And then, if you are unmarried and you are still under your parents, or you are still a dependent, you must submit the tax or the annual income or the paycheck of your parents or your guardian. You must scan it and submit to them, and it must be less than 3 months old when you submit this information. They mentioned something here that if you are providing a payslip, make sure you provide 12 consecutive payslip. It's written here, okay? If you are paid weekly, then if you are paid monthly, make sure you provide 6 months payslip, okay? And make sure that if you are provided multiple documents, compress them into one single PDF. So for this scholarship, you are expected to submit an essay, and you are expected to answer these questions. Each of them must be 350 word count maximum. So the first question here, I'm going to give you ideas to answer some of these questions, and it's going to help you. The first question here is describe how receiving a postgraduate scholarship would make a difference to you. So I wrote out some things, some pointers you can use to write this essay. And the first one is your financial relief. So because you are earning less than £25,000 in a year, I mean your annual household income, you can use that to your advantage. Explain how this scholarship is going to relieve the financial burden you will face if you are to come for this program without a scholarship. Also mention how you are going to have access to opportunities in the United Kingdom and in the University of Art, London. Discuss how it's going to provide that platform for you. Also discuss how this study on its own is going to help you as an individual, help your personal growth, because some of the things you're going to learn in the university is really going to make a difference in how you see the world. Especially, you have to connect it with the program you are going for. So these are some of the pointers you can use to write this essay, and make sure it is less than 350 word count. For the second essay, where they ask you to tell us how you intend to use the qualification you'll be gaining to support your future plan, they want to know your career plan, so you have to state it clearly for them. So your career goals, I usually encourage you to break it down into 3 stages: what you are going to do within the first 1 year after you finish your program, and you can mention some of the things you will do, and these things will still be in your motivation letter when you're applying for admission. So your career goals, what you do in the first 1 year, what you do in the first 3 years, what you do in the first 5 years, what you do in 10 years time. Okay, and also mention how it's going to enhance your skills. Some of the skills you're going to gain there, mention it. Also mention how you're going to contribute to the society. Discuss it as much as you can. And remember, it is 350 word count. These are pointers. You can develop them yourself with your personalized information. I'm just giving you ideas to develop your essay. Okay, like I will always tell you, scholarships are interested in solving societal problems. So the third essay here is describe how you intend to address challenges in your home country. So you must identify a challenge in the course you're applying. It's one of the core things I discuss on this channel about writing motivation letter. Anybody who does not understand this is not really willing to get the scholarship. You must be able to identify a challenge in your field, and you must be able to use the program you are coming in to solve that problem. That is the basic idea, and that is what I want you guys to understand. So once you identify the problem, you use that problem, you talk about the problem, then you propose a solution. And this solution is going to come from the program you are going to go for at the University of Art London. And then also talk about how you are going to collaborate with other professionals in that area at the University of Art London, as well as in your home country, to solve the problem. Also mention the long-term sustainability of your plan. Some plans are not very sustainable. You just have a plan that is a one-off thing. And most of the problems they're interested in solving are not one-off planned stuff. It's something that needs to be sustainable so that the problem can really be solved and the problem does not reoccur. So these are pointers, you can use them. In the last essay, they want to know how you intend to uphold the social justice system as well as the environment, how you intend to make it safe. So you can discuss some of these things where you use the STAR method to describe situations where you have participated in keeping the environment safe, keeping the environment clean. So some of the cleaning initiatives you have participated in, you can discuss it here. All the awarenesses you've done during maybe during your national youth service or during your undergraduate program. Some of the things you've done in the past that promote peace, that promote social justice, that promote environmental cleanliness, and also that promotes environmental safety. You can mention them here using STAR method and describe the process and your actions as well as the outcome of some of the things you participated in. So this is what they want to see. They want to see someone who is really interested in social justice system who is interested also in the environment. The list of the countries that are eligible to apply for this scholarship. To quickly check your country of origin, and including my country, Nigeria is here. Ghana is also here too, and Kenya, even Pakistan, so many other countries. So because I have subscribers from Asia and subscribers from Africa and so many other countries. So please take your time to check whether your country of residence or origin is here. Once you have this information, you go ahead and check other eligibility criteria to apply. So applying for this scholarship is simple. You apply for admission. Once you get admission, you go to the finance and funding section. You will see that you'll be updated that this scholarship is now open for you. The scholarship opens in February 2024 and the deadline is July 5th, 2024. So you have a lot of time to apply for this scholarship, okay? So even if you have not applied for admission, you can do the application for admission now. And by February, the scholarship portal will open for you. And you will now answer all those questions and you submit your documents as we have discussed earlier. So if you are successful for this scholarship by mid of August 2024, the scholarship will notify you if you won the scholarship or not. But I hope that if you follow this process and if you follow the routine and some of the information I share on this channel, you'll be able to do this very well. This is just like every other scholarship. You'll be able to do it. And please, if you are not interested in this scholarship or this scholarship does not relate to you, please, I encourage you to share this video to anybody who you think that may need this information. It can be a life-changing opportunity for someone out there. So we are the University of Art London. This is the list of the postgraduate courses they have. They have so many courses. Remember the eligibility criteria. We have masters in fine arts, masters in biodesign, so many of them. Make sure that the program you're applying ends with the qualification that is eligible for the scholarship. There are so many programs available here, okay? So there are about 13 pages. You can take your time and go through them. Even masters in creative robotics. You can do a lot of stuff here. So I encourage you to apply as soon as possible. So we have come to the end of today's episode. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not done so.